Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of The Red Queen by Christina Henry. Now, I'm going to try and review this without giving any spoilers away. So first off, this is the second book to the Alice series that she did. I got the first book ages ago, but I recently reread it, and I was like, I need to get the second one. I just need to find out what happens in this new adventure. So I brought this one. So this is the review. So first off a bat, there are differences in the story. I prefer, the story sort of style, genre, should I say. So the first book was like a lot creepier and it's like made you go, what the fuck? Where this one, it's kind of toned down, and I think that's the reason why I prefer the first book more, because it's more of a weird ass things that happen. It's just a lot more creepier. Even though weird things do sort of happen, it's more of sort of like normal in brackets story, if that makes any sense. There are some parts that are a bit weird as in what's happening, but it happened more so in the first book. So for second of all, the book's called The Red Queen. So first, you know what, I'm going all over the place. First I'll talk the story. So basically, if you left off of the second one, Alice is helping Hatcher find his daughter, called Jenny, and that's basically the journey of this book. The name of this book shouldn't be called The Red Queen. Now, don't get me wrong, there is mentions of the Red Queen, but it's not enough to call it the Red Queen. They should have called it the White Queen, because that's what the whole book is based around, the White Queen. I've got a feeling the author only called it the Red Queen because obviously the Red Queen is more well known, and when it comes to Alice in Wonderland, the main story and the films upon it are mostly just, we all know the Red Queen, whereas the White Queen's a bit, not many people have actually heard of her, especially if you've only interested in the first story of Alice in Wonderland, because she doesn't appear in that. She appears in the book looking through the hourglass, looking through the glass. I can't remember, something like that. She only appears in that book and not the original one. And I think that's why she just put Red Queen on there, just because more people are more likely to buy it because everyone knows the Red Queen, which I think is a bit of a sellout. So that's my assumption as to why she called it the Red Queen, because it should have been called the White Queen. I mean, other than that, the story's alright. It's kind of more, what happens is, without giving too much away, for this story, most of the time she's on her own, i.e. the Hatcher has gone missing. So she's kind of looking for him. That's the basis of this book. She's originally looking for him and then realises that something else is happening, and it could be that person could be involved with why the Hatcher's gone missing and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's an alright story. It's just that what I missed that isn't in this story is more creepiness, more moments that make you go, what the fuck? And this book kind of missed it, so that's the only reason why I did prefer the first book. But because the story wasn't necessarily bad, I still rated it 3 stars, the same as I rated the first book. I just preferred this first book a lot more. But yeah, it is alright. As I said, the only pet peeve is she shouldn't have called it the Red Queen. I think the story was alright. I was just missing the kind of creepiness from the first one. So that is it for this review. So bye guys.